Hey YouTubers, I'm back again. I'm gonna tell y'all how to live in your vans. So, one obstacle you're going to encounter when you're living in this van is police. I've been harassed by police dozens of times while living in my van over the years, and a few of those times were overnight. I got that midnight knock while I was sleeping, a bunch of flashlights shining in the window. It's very scary. It gets your heart pumping, racing, and leaves you with anxiety afterwards. I didn't know how to deal. I felt violated, I felt intruded upon, and I was wondering, am I going to keep on going through this, getting harassed by police all the time? Well, the first thing you can do to prevent that from happening is to park in the right places. I can't stress this enough. I have a video on there about stealth parking. I probably mentioned this 100 times already, but if you park in the right places and legal spots, you will definitely be able to avoid police, especially if for some reason you have warrants or like invalid tags or something. Then you really cannot risk having a police encounter. So I'm not saying that I condone illegal activity. You should definitely make sure all your stuff is up to date so that you can have a clear conscience. And you also have to have the I don't care attitude. When the police come and question you, you have to just act like it's another encounter with another person and don't let it get to you. Don't get anxiety afterwards because you didn't do anything wrong. Sure, it may be just a little bit illegal to sleep overnight in a vehicle, but there's really nothing you can say to the police that is going to make them arrest you. All they're going to do is ask for your driver's license. They're going to run your name and check for warrants. And if you don't have any warrants, they're just going to say, have a nice day. You can't park here. Just got to move along. And there's a lot of discussion on the Van Dwellers group about what to say when the police come. And truth is, you can say whatever you want, or you could say nothing at all. The last time I got harassed in the middle of the night was in Boston, and they said there was no overnight parking or something. And I just did the whole, I'm homeless, I'm just been traveling for months and just looking for a place to sleep. Because see, it doesn't matter what you say, because nothing you say to the police is going to change their mind. They're still going to run your name and look for warrants. So if you feel like you really need to protect your privacy when these police ask you questions and try to interrogate you, don't say anything. You just say, I invoke my right to remain silent. And if they ask where you're going, where you're headed, where you're coming from, just say, I choose not to give you that information at this time. If they say why, you just say, because I don't know you, you're a stranger, and you're asking for my personal information, and I'd rather not share it. Gosh, look how beautiful it is out here. But, yeah, I'm going to tell you a few of the places where I had police encounters. It was in apartment complexes, townhouse neighborhoods, a natural preserve, Walmarts during the daytime, national parks, and big empty parking lots, vacant buildings, libraries. Where else did I have a police encounter? There was also one in like the downtown Disney parking lot. And I got threatened. My job got threatened because of that. So don't park overnight at your job, folks. The police do like to come and question me while I'm hanging out in the Walmart parking lot during the day. They never have a problem with it at night, but I guess during the day they consider it loitering. Also, a lot of these things happen when I was not asleep, actually, but when I was awake, just chilling in the van, like in the front driver's seat or sit in the back with the door wide open. And so they're not going to come up to you if they don't see you most of the time. But if they see you chilling in the parking lot with your doors wide open, then they are going to take that as an invitation to come and question you. And like I said, you really don't have to answer their questions. They're being nosy. So yeah, the police do not have to be the worst part of living in a van. Don't let them get to you. But do try to avoid them. Try to park in legal spaces and just be polite and keep on with your life. Police used to be the hardest part of living in a van for me, but I realize now that I don't care. It's just another part of life. It just comes with the lifestyle, and you just gotta accept it for what it is and keep on trucking. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this information useful, and peace out. Oh, one more thing. Don't consent to searches. The police are going to try to find suspicious activity or reason to search your vehicle. And you just gotta say, I do not consent to a search. And it doesn't matter if you do drugs or not. You have no idea what residue or remains could be in your car from previous riders or drivers or whatever. So I have had my vehicle searched twice, and they completely ransacked the van. They broke the door, and so now I'm saying enough is enough, and I learned from that mistake. I'm not ever going to let police in my home again, because it is your home. You do not want these people intruding upon their space. I don't care what authority they think they have. They do not have the right to ransack your home in search of some illegal substance. Okay, I think that's about it for now. Oh wait, you guys, I have another tip for you. You're a lot less likely to get disturbed by police if all of your windows are blocked. You need to keep every inch of the window blacked out, and that will make a world of difference between whether or not the police or security interrupt your sleep in the middle of the night. Because sometimes when I forget to put that side window shade up, that's when I get that midnight knock. So just make sure all your window shades are secured, and you should be fine. So stealth is the key. Be stealthy,